Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is February the 5th, 2018, and this is our daily cryptocurrency market snapshot where we are giving you the news according to the charts. Now, everything that I mentioned here on our videos on this channel is not to be considered financial advice. Okay, we're just giving you guys our price predictions and our price forecast of where we think the cryptocurrency market space is going to go. And if you guys can tell, the market is still in a downturn. We told you all that yesterday. So hopefully you guys are continuing to stay on the sidelines until we finally get a change in tone in the market to where we will notify you all to tell you all that the market is finally ready for higher prices. And in our video yesterday, I told you all that when all of the financial markets, namely the stock market, the commodities, the bond market, the cryptocurrency market, when all financial instruments are trending lower, that is a very key sign on a global scale that needs to be paid attention to all people who are investing or even participating in the financial markets. And namely, look what happened today. I told you all that something big is on the horizon. And if you guys are not watching this video, earlier today, the stock market for the United States dropped 1,000 points today, almost 5%. And as well, all the other equity markets with the S&P, the NASDAQ, all of these markets saw at least 3% downturn today. It's just a continuation of what occurred on Friday. So do we have more of a downtrend to occur in the financial markets? Only time will tell, but I can definitely tell you that we're in for some bumpy rides, some volatility in the financial markets worldwide. Okay, so I'm thinking that some interventions will later on need to be happening for some of these world governments, United States, I don't know, China, any other country in the world that might need to get another financial bailout, just like what occurred in 2008. Okay, so until then, you guys can keep it here because we are giving you all the news according to the charts, and trust and believe that the market participants has already placed their methods, their idea where they think the market is going to go already on the charts. So that's why it's imperative for you all to learn how to read price charts. Okay, now when I say learn how to read price charts, I'm telling you all to just look at price bars and volume. Don't place all those indicators on your charts because it would do nothing but confuse you. Okay, so that's why we have this channel here to show you all how to read the charts without indicators, without placing shapes, circles, squares, rectangles, triangles, all on your charts, without having moving averages, without Fibonacci retracements, without the Elliott wave, any of that. Just look at the bare necessities of these price charts. It tells you a whole lot. Where they tell you a picture is worth 1,000 words. Truly, when you look at a price chart, it is literally telling you what is to occur in the future in the markets. Now, will you be 100% accurate or 100% correct? No, but definitely you will know what the market is telling you, and you'll be able to position yourself to either cut your position, maintain profitability, and as well get in before the market moves higher and get out before the market moves lower. Okay. So now that's just my little spiel for today's video. Now we're going to look at this website, coinmarketcap.com. And again, the market is hitting double digits just like it did yesterday in our video. So pretty much we're just in the same rut. The market continues to move lower. Expected. Continue to watch it here because we will tell you all when we get that change of tone in the market. But right now, we're not getting it. Now I want to tell you all though, that even though these cryptocurrencies are trading in double-digit losses today, the market cap is only down, or I think it increased $2 billion. I might be wrong on that, but the market cap did not move as much as what you would expect to see with the overall cryptocurrency space down double digits. So keep that in mind. That is a signal that you all need to know that something is occurring, and maybe it might flip around the corner. So just have to be patient a little bit longer. You guys will soon benefit once the market turns around. Okay, Bitcoin down 16.75%. Ethereum down 16.88, Ripple down 17.48, Bitcoin Cash down almost 24%, Cardano 16.5, Litecoin 16.79, Stellar 15.3. Look at Neo 23.59%. One of the strongest cryptos in the market is now definitely, I told you all that with Neo yesterday, that it is now going in the same direction as the rest of the other altcoins. They are down 24.59%, EOS 19.46, NAM 18.99, IOTA 17.37, Dash, Monero 18% respectively. Okay, so eventually the market will turn, but until then, just continue to stay on the sidelines until we start getting more precursors of strength on the daily price bars. Until then, just sit back and relax and let everyone else who are in bad positions get out their positions, because we have been telling you guys for quite some time that the market is definitely getting us a lot of precursors of weakness. Let's go on to our analysis now. Bitcoin, you guys can see, is down 16.06%. Last trade was $6,871.40. Daily price bar for Bitcoin, you guys can definitely tell that the market is giving us another push to go down bar on high volume. Market went all the way down to $6,651 today. And as I zoom out, where is support going to be for Bitcoin? And it can be where it is trading now. Okay, so keep that in mind. All the way down to around $6,900. Okay, but definitely we can see it making a quick move lower to and around about $6,000. Okay, so keep that in mind. The market can come all the way around back to around $6,000 definitely. So we might get like another quick move down to $6,000 in Bitcoin, and then the market will bounce from there. But definitely we're getting nothing but precursors of weakness in Bitcoin on the daily price bars. Let's take a look at the 3 hours and see what we have. Even the market tried to suppress price and bring it back up to around 72.50. Currently we have 11 more minutes before this 3 hour bar completes, and we're still getting precursors of weakness. So we're still expecting Bitcoin to move lower. We told you that support can be around $6,000 overall long term. It could come and touch $6,000, but definitely it could come all the way down to, first of all, it could come all the way to around $6,600. Okay, that would be the initial area that Bitcoin might come and touch, but then overall it might come and touch $6,000. Okay, 3 hour bars, we're getting precursors of weakness. Let's see what we have on the 1 hour. So as I zoom in, more precursors of weakness. This current 1 hour bar is getting more stockpile in the market, but if it closes above, we might get a little bit more sideways trading action right there around 6,800, maybe 6,600, all the way up to 72. Okay, but the market will have to break $7,000 in order for it to go to 72, meaning that we will need to see more precursors of strength bars around $7,000 in order for it to go higher. Right now, we're not necessarily seeing that, but at best, if this bar closes above, the market may consolidate and just trade sideways for a little bit. But if we see more precursors of weakness around $7,000, even $7,200, expect the market to continue its trek lower. Now let's go to Ethereum. Ethereum is down 15.91%. Last trade was $695.67. So again, even with Ethereum, we're getting a lot of volume on today's bar. Push to go down, but we are noticing buyers are in the market. They try to push the market all the way down to $640 today, and that's where the buyers came in. And now they're going to try to keep price above $640. Now we'll look at the 3 hour bars to see if they will be successful, at least momentarily, at least in the short term. And right now, the market is still giving us precursors of weakness. So we're still looking for Ethereum as well to move lower. Now it can come up to $760, but in the short term, that is not likely to occur, especially if this bar closes lower than its previous close. Continues to tell us that the market is still weak. Okay, so continue to stay on the sideline. Our analysis is for Ethereum to continue to move lower, and that low can come all the way back down to and around $650. Okay, so keep that in mind. Support can be around $650, or it could come all the way back down to $600. Okay, next is going to be Bitcoin Cash. So Bitcoin Cash is down 23.77%. Last trade was $883. So we have another push to go down bar, precursors of weakness in the market for Bitcoin Cash. Now we need the market to keep support right there around $800 to and around the close and open that occurred on November 16th and November 17th, where Bitcoin Cash is now closed. Okay, the market needs to keep support above $800. If not, the market will be making another new low, and it might come all the way back to these highs that occurred in the beginning half of November of 2017, which is around $658. 3-hour bars will give us a clearer picture of what will likely to occur, and definitely we're still getting weakness in Bitcoin Cash, just like with Ethereum and Bitcoin. We're expecting the market to continue to move lower to find support on all of these cryptocurrencies. It might just come down to this particular low, or this is the low, because as I zoomed out, you guys can see that the market came all the way here to this particular low right here. I want to show you all. So this could be the low for Bitcoin Cash right now. So keep that in mind right here. This is a very key area. So Bitcoin Cash need to keep support around that $880 area. If it doesn't, then it will be moving lower. Okay, currently we're still getting weakness, so our analysis for Bitcoin Cash to move lower as well. Now let's go ahead and look at Ripple. Ripple is down 16.48%. Last trade was 68 cents. So even with Ripple, we're getting another push to go down bar, precursors of weakness. Market can actually come back down to 60 cents. It tried today, came all the way down to 63 cents. It might come down to touch 60 cents again in tomorrow's trade and then bounce from there. But the market is still giving us precursors of weakness in Ripple as well. 3-hour bars for Ripple will give us the same story, just like with Bitcoin Cash, with Ethereum, and with Bitcoin. We're still getting stockpile and precursors of weakness bars in Ripple at this time. So at best, the market can continue to trade sideways from where it currently is trading, meaning that it can trade as low as 65 cents all the way up to 75 cents tomorrow. But definitely it's going to take a lot more interest in higher prices in order for Ripple to break through 75 cents. And given the amount of volume and the overall financial markets worldwide, it's going to take a complete turnaround in order for Ripple and these other altcoins to continue to move higher or even change the tone. So right now, at best, any of these cryptocurrencies can just trade sideways or consolidate. Okay. So as I zoom out in Ripple, again, this is where that support is for Ripple, where the market is currently trading. So guys, everyone, please pay attention to this area from around December 15, 2017 in Ripple all the way up to December 20. This is where support was for Ripple. The market is now trading. It is imperative for the market to keep support right here around 67 cents or even 65 cents. Okay. If the market breaks that, then the market will be coming to the highs of these bars, which is around 59 cents. And it might actually do that and just touch it and move higher from there. But right now it's imperative for Ripple to at least keep support there. So that's why I'm saying that the market may just consolidate and trade sideways here for a while. So now let's go ahead and check out Litecoin. So Litecoin is down 14.49%. Last trade was $125.45. Again, precursors of weakness bar, push to go down. Volume is about the same as what it was yesterday. So it's telling us that the market is definitely getting hit with a lot of selling. Support is still being held though around 120. Even with Ethereum and Bitcoin Cash, as long as with Ripple, the market did not necessarily keep that support as what has been the last 3 trading days. Okay, so that is a positive sign to see in Litecoin at this time. So we're clarifying and putting more in concrete that this $120 area is being support. So keep that in mind for Litecoin. We need to keep that as we move throughout the trading day tomorrow. 3-hour bar for Litecoin. We're still getting a lot of precursors of weakness in the market though. So that's why our analysis still stand as what it was yesterday. Continue to move lower, at best trade sideways. Hold support around $120. The market can still come all the way back up first to 135. Ultimately it could come up to 140. That's our sideways trading action in trading for tomorrow. Okay, but definitely we're getting precursors of weakness. So our analysis is for the market to continue to move lower until we find an area of support. Now let's go ahead and check out Dash. Dash is down 17.08%. Last trade $449. Daily price bar for Dash again. Go ahead and minimize this. Push to go down bar is occurring right now on the daily price bar for Dash. Precursors of weakness, the volume is increasing, which also tells us that the market is still interested in lower prices. So the market is looking to continue to move lower. $400 is that next support area for Dash. 3-hour bars for Dash, we'll take another look. And just like with the rest of these other altcoins, weakness is still being reflected on the 3-hour bars for Dash as well as the other altcoins. It looked like a couple of buyers are coming in the market on this 3-hour bar. So the market can actually come up to $480 short term or even $500. But then you guys can tell we got more sellers around $500 that push the market for Dash back down. Okay, so we might get a quick move upward for some of these altcoins, but definitely precursors of weakness is in control. Okay, so definitely even with the 1-hour bar, we're getting this, like I told you, some buyers to come in the market to try to keep price above that $440 area. If that's going to be the case, then definitely we're looking for Dash to move higher. 460 will be the first area, then it might come up to 480, and then tomorrow if the buyers really come out, $500 will be the next area for Dash. But as always, it would take volume in order to make that occur. So now we're looking at Neo. Daily price bar for Neo is down 22.77%. Last trade $82.50. So now look how wide Neo's price bar is for today. Massively wide down bar, precursor of weakness, push to go down. The market is definitely giving us a lot of weakness in Monero right now. The market can actually come down to $70. Market came all the way down to $74.50 today, but it might come and touch $70 once all is said and done, but definitely can move lower than that. We can see it coming all the way down to 60, given the amount of weakness we have overall in the cryptocurrency space. Quick look at the 3-hour bars for Monero. Just like with the rest of the other altcoins, we still got the confirmation that the market is still weak. So we're still looking for these cryptocurrencies to move lower. At best, it can trade sideways. Okay, support for Neo is around $78. Might need to come all the way down and back down to 76 and around that area. The market can definitely come up to $95, but first it would have to break $90. That is also a probability of where resistance is, but definitely we could see it coming to $95 in tomorrow's trading, just as a quick move before the market resumes its consolidation and or moving lower. Okay, so now let's go ahead and check out Monero. So now we're looking at Monero. It's up 0.45%. Last trade was $180.95. So even with Neo, Monero has given us a push to go down bar. Buyers did come in the market, so that is a good thing to see. But we're not out the woods yet. The market at best can move up to and around $200, $204. It might just come to this low, 190. Okay, so definitely the volume is noticeable compared to the last 2 days. So we had a lot of sellers in the market today for Monero. 3-hour bars for Monero it looks a little bit better than some of the other altcoins we saw today. So the market can actually come up to $190 short term, but then it could come up to $200 in tomorrow's trading if the market is definitely interested in the prices around that area. Okay, that's about the consolidation area or sideways trading action we're looking for some of these cryptocurrencies to trade. Monero, if it breaks through $190, $200 will be the next area. Then that third area will be 210, but we need to get consistent precursors of strength bars on these charts in order for the market to continue to move higher, because right now we are still in our precursors of weakness stage in these markets. So the last one for today is going to be Cardano. Again, precursors of weakness is occurring for Cardano. A lot of volume is occurring in Cardano as it trades around that 30 cents area. So guys, this look like it might be a perfect opportunity to come in and buy up some Cardano while it's cheap. 30 cents is fantastic. The volume is extremely high on these down bars, so obviously buyers are in the market for Cardano. So now let's take a look on the 3-hour bars though and see if we're still getting weakness. So the market got buyers on these last 2 3-hour bars. Buyers and sellers are battling it out to try to keep price from moving too low and then from moving too high. So we're still in consolidation for Cardano at this time. Okay, so we're still looking for Cardano to at least keep that support of 30 cents. Resistance is 34, but we still have a lot of weakness in the background, so the market can actually break 30 cents in tomorrow's trading. That is a very huge possibility, and on this chart we have nowhere else in the background to try to find support. So this is a very key juncture for Cardano to start seeing precursors of strength bars right now. If we don't, then 30 cents will break as support and move lower. Okay, because right now we have nothing but stockpile coming in Cardano, and eventually the market participants will not be ready to consume all of this selling, and the market will break 30 cents. But if it maintains 30 cents, then definitely it'll be a pretty good quick profit of around 34 cents or even to 36 cents in tomorrow's trading. Okay, so that's all I have for today, February the 5th 2018. And as always, to give you guys a quick market cap, market is still giving us precursors of weakness. Continue to stay on the sidelines until we get a change of tone. I told you guys on some of these altcoins all the way back in November and December 2017, the market was trading around the support area. So now it is imperative for these altcoins to keep that support. If it breaks that support, then we will be making new lows again. Okay, so watch the markets. Keep your eyes on these charts because it is telling you exactly what is going to happen in the future. Okay, so we're keeping our eyes on the charts. We're still seeing precursors of weakness right now. When the situation changes, when we get a change of tone on these charts, then our analysis will change as well. Until then, stay profitable, and I will talk to you all later.